8, 7, ignition sequence started. All engines are started. We have ignition, 2, 1, 0. We have a liftoff. We have a liftoff, and it's lighting up the area. It's just like daylight here at Kennedy Space Center as the Saturn V is moving off the pad.
Launched in December 1972 during the darkness of night, the rocket turned the Florida sky into daylight, marking the beginning of humanity's last journey to the lunar surface. On board were Gene Cernan, Ron Evans, and Harrison Schmitt, the first professional geologist to walk on the moon. Their destination was the Taurus Littrow Valley, a place surrounded by mountains and shaped by ancient volcanic activity. From orbit, the landing site revealed a landscape unlike anything visited before. When the lunar module touched down, Apollo 17 began the longest stay on the moon of the entire program. Over 3 moonwalks, the astronauts spent more than 22 hours exploring the surface. With the Lunar Roving Vehicle, they traveled farther than any humans had ever gone on another world. Crossing vast plains of gray dust and navigating around massive boulders, they drilled into the ground to extract deep core samples and deployed scientific instruments to study moonquakes and the solar wind. Each stop was a new discovery. The valley preserved a record of lunar history billions of years old, helping scientists understand how the moon and the early solar system evolved. One of the most remarkable moments came with the discovery of the orange soil, hidden beneath the surface for billions of years. This material revealed evidence of ancient volcanic eruptions. Apollo 17 returned 110 kilograms of lunar rock and soil, the largest amount ever brought back to Earth. These samples are still studied today and continue to transform planetary science. While Cernan and Schmitt worked on the surface, Ron Evans remained in lunar orbit aboard the Command Module America, mapping the moon and releasing scientific instruments into space. For the first time, humans were conducting complex operations, both on the surface and in orbit, around another world. Apollo 17 was the peak of the Apollo program, a mission driven by science, exploration, and human curiosity. But it was also filled with unforgettable human moments. The sound of boots moving through lunar dust, the sight of Earth rising above the horizon, and the final steps of Gene Cernan on the surface of the moon. As he climbed the ladder of the lunar module, he looked back across the silent valley and spoke the last words ever said on the moon. "We leave as we came, and, God willing, as we shall return, with peace and hope for all mankind." Apollo 17 remains the most recent time human beings walked on another world. Thank you for watching Voyage to Void, and join us on the next journey into the universe.